back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, we have a care package from Summit. I have actually already opened this because I got a little too excited, but they have sent us a care package with some new goodies to hang up on the wall and to help support them. So this is going to be our newest banner. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Shout out Summit. Everything I am getting right here, there will be a link in the description to get your own. Alright, so Summit sent us some goodies. New snapback hat, so I got me a new hat. Look at that, it's already set to my size too. Boom! Got ourselves a new t-shirt. Summit Racing t-shirt. Got their newest catalog so we can go through that. A magnet tray, that'll definitely come in handy. I don't have any of those here at the shop. Ooh, some new shades. Gotta have some shades, summertime's coming, so make sure you get you some of these. Ooh, it even comes with a case too. Yeah. Dang, how about that? Says Summit on the side of them. Boom! Woo! Heck yeah, got me some new shades there for sure. Of course, you gotta have your Summit stickers, gotta have those. What's this guy? Oh, cool. A floor mat for underneath the toolbox. Well, can't thank Summit enough for asking me to be part of their program and sending me out a welcoming package. Well, let's get today's video. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are installing a new battery bracket, or a battery tray bracket, because you know in all of your events you need to have a secure battery. That is one thing that you need to pass tech. One of the main things in drag racing, I know, and drifting, so why not make your battery tray look nice? So head on over to Summit and you get this beautiful billet ICT bracket. It is actually right here. ICT always comes through with their nice billet pieces. You got your top that holds down on top of the battery tray, and then you got your bolts that screw into it to hold it down. We're gonna be riv nutting it into the floor exactly where the old battery tray is. Hobo Freight Special. It did its job for what it did, and then it had a ratchet strap on it, but cannot have a ratchet strap during tech. I will have the link of this in my description. So if you are in need of a nice battery tray, or you're trying to clean up where your battery is, highly recommended. So let's get this out of the way. All right, so now we got that all cleaned up. I just set the battery up there. I'm thinking literally exactly where this guy was. I'm probably gonna actually have to go over to the side a little bit, so I hit these little grooves, these little spots right here, and center on right there. Before you drill this, obviously always make sure you look on the other side to make sure you're not going through anything, because obviously, so you don't want to hit anything. My smart mouth self-tappered through that, went right through my fuel tank. Haha, dummy. So we're gonna double check to make sure there's nothing under there and mark it with the paint pen and drill those holes out. All right, so grab you a paint pen or something that you can mark with, and then just go straight in here and make a mark, make mark, make mark, make a mark. So now when we move this away, we have our drill holes. So now let's drill those out. So when installing this, you can use whatever size rib nut you would like. I am using a 8mm rib nut, which I think is I am using a 27/64 on the drill bit, and this puppy fits right in here nicely. Nice and snug, actually. Ooh, might even have to give her a little tappy. Those ones fit in there nicely. And then I got some nice little Allen head bolts to secure this baby down. So you gotta find your own hardware when installing this. This does not come with your own hardware. Now you got your riv gun. Insert your riv nut on here. Gonna insert the rivet in the hole and clamp her down. nice, clean, and flush. Now do the other three. Now that you got all your rib nuts installed, so we got those all drilled out and lined up, and look at our markings. Perfectly lined up. See? Just a little piece of, or a little mark of the paint pen. All right, now we got her installed, all nice and fit, very secure in there. That's really moving the whole car up and down. So now, the battery should. Looks like it overhangs a little bit on this side, which is gonna be okay because it will secure it down right there with a tie down there. Okay, so now we have to install the posts, which are threads that sit inside these sleeves that just thread right in. That just thread right into here. Yep, just thread right into there. I put a little bit of Loctite on, blue Loctite on all my bolts, just because of this car. It rattles so much, and with the drifting that everything vibrates loose. So I will put some Loctite on, a little bit of blue on everything as I install, just like I will this. All right, as I am installing these, I am finding out that if it is not twisting easily this way, just flip it over. And so far, it's been nice and easier the other way. All right, now we install our sleeves. Now we get to put on our fancy bracket to install this fancy guy. And what do you know? Who would have known my battery is too tall? All right, so here's our finishing product. I ended up getting longer bolts because with these Optima batteries, they have a top on them. So if you run a regular battery, this will fit just fine. I went and got longer bolts and then just put a spacer on top of it. Very secure in here, looks good. If you guys would like to get yourself your own ICT battery tray, billet, and clean up your engine bay, or you need to you got to tie down your battery, you just need a battery tray, head on over to Summit. Link is down in my description, and we'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are not going to want to miss out on these next videos. I am going to pick up my new drift chassis and the newest build after this 240 is done. I am stoked. I am actually very nervous, to be honest, because I didn't think that this would be happening so soon. So I am very thankful for where I'm at, and thankful to you guys for supporting and just watching the videos. It's meaning a lot. Keep watching it and give me your feedback, because everything means a lot. I want to satisfy you guys as well. But this next build is going to be absolutely insane. I am so stoked. Leave a comment down below what you guys think I got. I have only told a couple people. I didn't want to say anything, but it's so hard not to say anything about it. But don't miss out on the next videos, because I am on my way to Florida tonight to go to a lowrider show with my pops. You guys will see some of that content, and then I stop in Texas and I pick up my chassis. Don't forget to go to Summit, link in my description. If you have any parts that you'd like, check them out. This ICT Billet battery tray will be in the description as well. Thank you guys for supporting. Don't miss out. Let's see you in the next one.